Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Masterpiece, the most inspirational podcast in the land. Today's masterpiece, a true inspiration. Hey, she's a three-time pro in three different federations, and she's a sponsored athlete. Today's masterpiece, inspiration, Miss Dillah Muridi. Stay tuned after this introduction to hear her story.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Hello, Dillah. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I should say the real Dillah joining us from the great state of Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, so welcome. Uh, Glad to have you in your show. Thank you for supporting. So the goal here for the masterpiece is to inspire people to get active, stay active, to be inspired, and more importantly, to be an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you.
So getting straight into it. So, did you ever dream? Did you ever imagine that you would be a competitive bodybuilder?
No, not at all. It was something that crossed my mind when I was like maybe like 20, but I never thought that I would be doing it
Oh
ever.
wow!
Yeah.
So, give us your story. How did you get into bodybuilding?
Um, it was like I said, it was something that crossed my mind, and then I got to a point in life where um, I didn't know what else to do, So I did music prior to bodybuilding.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I've traveled the world singing and writing music and performing, and then I got to a point where I had both of my boys, and it was like, what do I do now? And then after singing, after that, I was into psychology,
Okay,
psychology for like maybe 7, 8 years. And then I actually met someone in a store. It was a friend of mine. She was telling me that she was going to meet with her coach because she's training for bodybuilding for bikini. And I was like, really? I was like, that's something I've always wanted to do, And she's like, yeah, you should come with me. So I went with her and I signed up. I committed that Monday was a Friday. I committed that Monday and I just got right to it. I didn't know what to come out of it. I just wanted to change myself and be happy with who I am. So yeah.
oh wow! So I've had a few guests in the show, and it's either been a friend or a coach that's gotten people into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So good job, friend.
Yeah.
So as a female, any reservations about putting on muscle?
Um, no, not for me, honestly. I've always wanted to build muscle and have a great like I wanted to build my physique. I wanted to build myself up. So I don't have a problem with it. But I've heard that there are a lot of women that don't want to look like a man,
Yeah.
but there's there's absolutely no way you can look like a man unless you go the other route. So yeah.
Okay. Very nice. So three-time pro, three different federations. So all those times on stage and up to this point, what's been your greatest achievement? What are you most proud of?
Um, the journey to that point. Every time that I've touched the stage, there's always been something that I've learned about myself. So I would say the journey, me sticking to it and pushing myself and just allowing myself to grow in a different way. So and just trusting the process of it. So.
Okay. Is it three times sponsored athlete? Hey, I'm in the sport. Hope to be a sponsored athlete. How does it feel to be a sponsored athlete? Any pressure or any rewards? I mean, what comes with being sponsored?
It's responsibility. That's what it is. It's responsibility. But the company that sponsored me is C Squared Nutrition, and the owner of it is Corey, and he's actually really really down to earth. It's not so much pressure, but it can be if you look at it that way. Um, it's just the pressure of just kind of like making sure you making sure you do what you need to do, since they're sponsoring you, have to keep up with your side of it. You know, you want to always promote the company that's sponsoring you. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, good job. So, what's bodybuilding is very challenging. So it's very challenging sport. So very hard. Very one of the most difficult things I've done in my life. What's the most rewarding part for you?
to watch what my body can do, to like watching my body change into something that I never thought it would be. um so yeah, I would think that's the most rewarding. And the stage, like I love the stage, I love being on stage, so that's rewarding in itself. But just to watch how my body can transition and change the way it does, that's, I would say that's the most rewarding part.
So can you give us a not so top 10 moment on stage? What's been a moment that
um
you could take back?
Well, there's a few times. Well, there's this last time. So I competed in Clash of Titans. That was in October, and there was like a grease spot on the floor, and when I walked, I almost slipped.
Wow.
But I caught myself. That's why it's very, very important to have a strong core, in case things like that happen.
Well, you heard it from the three-time pro. Have a strong core and watch out for those grease spots.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But you know, you got to continue. I just continued on like nothing ever happened. So I guess it's just part of being a performer too. So
yeah. Nice. Well, with your singing career and everything else, seems like you've been on many stages.
yeah,
So yeah.
I
So you
have my share. But it's completely different though. Like just being on stage and not saying anything and just showing what you've worked hard for is completely different than going on stage and then singing and, you know, dancing or whatever it is. So it's the same, but it's not.
yeah, so which one would be harder? It seems like I don't know. So I've been on some stages,
Yeah.
but then to be on stage with just some trunks on is something totally different than being fully clothed and talking.
Yeah.
So what's been more challenging for you? Which one was more nerving than the other?
I would say bodybuilding. I would say being on stage with a tiny bikini, because if you would have asked me years ago, would I ever put on a tiny bikini and let people judge me? No, I would not. So that is the most challenging part, is
Yeah.
being on a little bikini. So
Yeah. So I agree.
yeah,
So yeah. It wasn't until my friend said, "Well, man, you standing half naked on the stage," and it's like, but I never looked at it like that.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's the norm. It becomes the norm. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, but
So it's like
yeah,
I'm on stage with other guys, and they kind of doing the same. Like never crossed my mind.
yeah,
So
yep, yep.
like I said, bodybuilding very demanding mentally and physically. So from that standpoint, what's been the most challenging aspect, the mental or the physical?
Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. At times it is the physical. And then I would say physical because of the age. When you, for women, I'll say for women, like for me, I'm not like, I'm not in my 20s anymore, you know what I mean? So we have to deal with certain other things, you know, and it's like the body, you have to continue to like take care of your body. So it's the physical part. It would be the physical. Later on, it becomes the mental part when you're starting to cut and your carbs are low, and you're not, you know, you have to get sleep, but you still have to work out as hard. So it becomes a mental thing, and it's like, you know, your mind is very, very powerful. The mind will tell you, you can't do this. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But you have to be able to fight fight it, and not let the mind control you. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well said. Great answer. I appreciate it. So we've had some few females, some in the 60s, some in the 50s. I don't know. You mind giving the audience your age?
I'm 39.
Okay. 39. There you have it.
Yeah.
So with competing in three federations and all that you accomplished, the mental challenges, the physical challenges. What's your source of inspiration? What keeps you going to the gym and participating in the sport?
I would say not giving up on myself. That keeps me going. I've made a promise to myself that I will never give up on myself no matter what. So that is my motivation. And of course I have two boys that are athletic. So for them to see me to push myself and to get up every morning and do all the things that I do, um, it inspires them. So I don't want to let them down, you know. So yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, very very nice.
Yeah.
So, can you handle a fill in the blank?
Yeah, come on, let's do
Yep,
it.
fill in the blank. So I could not have become earned my pro status in three federations and done all you've done on stage without blank.
I would say without God, without the
Okay.
creator giving me the power to push through or helping me ignite the power that I have inside of me that the creator has installed. So yeah, I would not be able to do what I needed to do without the creator. So yeah.
Okay.
And my coach, of course, my coach, Joy Spear. She's my coach, my sister, my posing coach, my nutritionist, you know, so and my family. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just when I thought you was gonna say without being a tourist, you let me
Well,
down.
I tried to hold that, but since you said it, without being a tourist, I would not be able to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
That's the whole part.
Yeah, I agree 100%. So, how has fitness, bodybuilding, how has it impacted or how has it changed your life?
It has made my life so much better. I look forward to going to the gym. Like now, if I don't go to the gym, if I don't go work out, I feel so messed up. Like I'm not even myself. It helped me get through a lot of things, like a lot of rough times and things like that. It's good for the mental. That's what it is. So
Okay, nice. So, I mean, I guess the sponsorship is a great thing as well. Like I said, I hope to be there one day. So,
you will.
I see you on that side. So, so years from now, when you hang it up and there's no more stage walks or anything like that going on, and you leave the sport, and you look back and reflect on the time you had on stage, what do you want to say? What do you want to be able to say about that time in your life?
I I pushed myself. I had a great time. I've learned so much about myself inside and out. Um, I would just really be appreciative of that moment, those times that I've done, and hopefully my kids will be proud of me as well. So
Yeah. Yeah. So great segue. So, what do you want your message to your kids to be? So your kids look at you going to the gym and everything. What's your message, or what do you want them to take from seeing you?
so like my shirt, I don't know if you can see, but this is my slogan. It says challenge equals change. So in every challenge, it creates change. So no matter what it is, no matter what challenge you are going through, whatever you go through, you're not going to come out the same person that you were. So you have to challenge yourself to make a change. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So I don't know. I'm assuming your competition season is over for 2024.
Oh yes, it is. It is done. It is done. I'm definitely gonna take. I'm taking a year off, just
Wow.
to build and I'm gonna move up. I'm not. I'm no longer gonna do bikini. The next goal is to go to wellness. So and just let my body do what it's supposed to do. I mean, grow. So yeah,
Oh wow. Year being 2026.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. I mean, so how do you just taking a year from stage? You're not taking a year off of working
No,
out.
a year from stage, not from working out or training. No, I definitely have to train, but I'm taking a year from the stage to come back even better.
Okay, nice. So with the holidays coming up, I mean, how do you navigate the holidays?
So to be honest, I don't really celebrate the holidays like that. Like I don't eat a bunch of food or nothing like that. That's not my thing. Um, so yeah, it's not very hard for me.
Okay,
Um,
nice.
it's just spending time with family. But that's about it. As far as the food and things like that, I don't really get into all of that. So
Okay, cool. That makes it easy.
yes, it does.
So I'm gonna have to take your route. Stop celebrating. I'm just not gonna celebrate, so I ain't gotta worry about the turkey
I
and
mean, you can still celebrate with family, just like being with family. But as far as like the food and stuff, no. I mean, although I did just change. Like, I just came back from Dubai, and the
nice.
food there was amazing. I did eat. I ate like I did my thing, but now it's time to get back on track.
Oh man, I'm jealous. That's on my the buys on my bucket list.
Oh,
So
you gotta go. It's amazing. It really
yeah,
is. It is amazing. It is a once in a lifetime thing. So
yeah. So hopefully 2025, I can put my feet on ground in Dubai and say I've been there, done that one.
put your feet in the sand, go in the desert.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go all that. Go to that tallest building and all that other good stuff too.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's amazing. So yeah.
So I guess you kind of can answer the question as far as what's next. So you take a year off. You preparing for wellness.
Yeah. Yep.
So you're going to navigate the holidays best you can.
Oh yeah.
So so can you give us some motivation? Like, can you give us a motivational message? So, like I said, that goes to inspire someone to get active, stay active, to be inspired, to be an inspiration. So, what can you give as far as a motivational message? Like, I want to leave here and go to the gym.
You if you want to make a change in your life and you want to do something, you have to put your whole heart into it. So whatever it is you want to do, whether it's you changing the way that you look physically, or you want to go and go skydiving, or whatever it is you want to do, you have to put your whole heart into it. And when you do that, you will get nothing but the best outcome for yourself. So, yeah.
Going to the gym. That's what I needed. I needed it. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym right now. You close up the podcast for me. I'm gonna hit the gym. All right, but thank you, and I agree wholeheartedly. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but you
It
definitely
is
gotta commit 100%.
absolutely.
So, want to
I
give you some time. What was that?
I said I appreciate you having me on here. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for coming. But want to give you some time to talk about your everything, your trainer, coach,
Okay.
nutritionist, and all that other good stuff. So I don't know, can you promote her, and how can we find her?
So my coach is Joy Spear. Her company is J Evolve. She is
Oh
on
wow,
Joy Spear. She is my nutritionist. She's my posing coach. She is my trainer. She's my sister. Um, yeah, I just, shout out to her because she is a big part of this. It's very rare that you find people that you connect with, and like it's
yeah,
me, of course, we don't connect with a lot of people. We're very, very standoffish. But this young lady, my sister, she is definitely she's one to be reckoned with, though. So I appreciate her.
oh nice. Well, you heard it, J Ball. You said she's on Instagram, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
does she do online or is it all in person?
She does do online, yes. And some if you just need like a nutrition plan, she does that as well. So yeah. Just
Okay. Yep. So you interested? You heard it from the champ's mouth. Three-time, three federations, bikini champ, going up to the next level in wellness. Sound like he has an outstanding coach. J Evolve on Instagram. Hey, in person in Minnesota, online as well. So look her up. So we may shout her out in my stories as well.
yeah.
So thank you for your time, your support. I don't know if you have any parting words for the audience.
No, I just, go for what you want to do, and remember, challenge equals change all the time. And shout out to C Square Nutrition. Corey, thank you.
Yeah. So there you have it, the real Dillah,
Yeah.
Dillah Muridi. Yep. So if you want to follow us, get insight to what she's doing, what's going on in her life, and as far as her fitness journey and her journey to being a wellness pro. There's her handle right here, the Real Dillah on Instagram. So thank you for your time. I'm sure you inspired many others. Good luck in all that you hope to achieve, plan to accomplish. Thank you for supporting our goal of inspiring people to get active, to stay active, to be inspired. And you are an inspiration.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yep. So thank you. I appreciate it. So this has been the masterpiece, the Real Dealer, our inspiration for today. Until next time, the masterpiece is apt.